Great and beautiful morning and evening to you all, wherever you are joining me at this hour. Welcome to 407th edition of Investdata Trading Academy Live with Ambrose. Yes, we know this is the last trading week of the first quarter of 2024. At the same time, the last trading week of the month of March. As we see in the mature market, I think the mature market is strongly in a misdirection. Yes, we see that most of the market are also edging or looking toward to gain the month, to close the month positive, which is good. But for today, we are seeing a mistrend in this market. Yes, we start from what is happening in Asia market. Asia market, as we speak now, is flat. When we see flat is in nature at this hour, because of all eyes are still trailing what is likely to be the figure they are going to show, as all eyes are still on what on key economic data to come from different domains, especially when it comes to the what we call purchasing manager index, that means manufacturing sector index, and also inflation data from what the CPI from different domains. These are the factors that also shaping the market, and at the same time also market is also looking at what will be the reading of what the Japan central bank is up to in terms of this change in their rate, how it's going to affect, because all eyes are still on data to manage from that figure. But we can see that the market in the regional markets in Asia are still very, very much mixed. Some of them are in place to slight green, while all many of them are still in red to open to Friday Monday trading, extending the negative close they had on Friday. These are the position of the market in that region. But I'll still tell you that the oil price, in that region also, I've seen the oil price, inching up again today as a result of what, seeing fear of the ceasefire in Gaza that it's not going to work or slowing down. And at the same time, we see that the crisis in East Europe, Ukraine and Russia, has also entered another level again. These are what is also affecting the oil price. That global tightening in terms of supply is also what is also influencing price of oil. Oil is still looking up at this hour in the global market. China stocks, most of them are flat at fear of US trying to control some of tech companies in terms of chip manufacturing and other stuff. Also, plus the positive signal from government in terms of intervention. Still, that's why in the market, most of them are flat and also miss as to speak now. You can see that if you look at the market now, today, Monday morning in Asia, most of them are flat, especially in the China market. It is also a good thing, as all eyes are still on how the government is going to also intervene and also to build out the economy. Like I said earlier, the chip manufacturers or makers are also suggesting that China and the US, the restriction they are coming in is going to kind of affect these tech companies also in one way or the other. But we also see that some companies releasing a mixed number in that region, and also but Asia, looking at the Australia market is also in the green this morning. You can see that the strength on the banking stock rallying, and also some also mining companies in that region impacting on it, as all eyes are still on the inflation data from that. Like I said, this week is really a week forward for economic data, key economic data expected to also, and also some markets are also in holiday today. India is closed for holiday, and also that's also in Europe. I think that Europe market was a bit also flat this morning because of holidays also starting also today, and that short trading for the week has also reflected in activity. But we're seeing that the market also, because we saw UK the kind of living rate unchanged, follow suit what we have seen in the US, and also we are seeing that most of the market central banks that had their meeting last week, we saw a kind of a dove view from the most of the central bank. That means the possibility of rate cut is high, it's increasing, as it's also gaining momentum. And I feel that this also will drive investors' sentiment going into the week. But I think all these data that are coming is what will shape investors' activities. To see this data, like I tell you that anywhere, anytime, all these are what drive what fundamental fundamentals are also sentiment and policy direction for policymakers. And that's why all eyes are still on the data. US chairman have said it earlier that they feel the decision will be mainly on what on data, on economic data that come. That's why this week now, as all eyes are still on key economic data, and also ranging from, like I said earlier, purchasing manager index, inflation figure, which is a CPI, also as well after we have seen that central banks of many central banks of the world has also leave their rate, unchanged as the outcome. Some also have kind of have some cuts, and others a little. A few of them also hike this period. But I believe that for US market now right away, US market as we speak, we are seeing also US market is opening lower this morning, even as the month activities is also heading toward to close higher. But I'll tell you that this you know activities of the high tech company is also have a way of also impacting on the market. But I told that there's already a kind of a move by what we call the burden over the burden. The burden is also like a tech company, using the China internet giant, artificial intelligence model in China, trying to also to come, a merger with Apple, or Apple trying to acquire this. These are also influencing that market in US. And also, I think that Nissan has kind of released a forecast of higher sales, in 3 years, and that is also the plan, and that's also guiding the market. Even when the Mastercard is saying that yes, so most of the stocks in Europe are likely to go in the green because of they've adjusted the main index there higher from 510 to 540 to signal that they are seeing potential that US stocks was Europe stock was rebound. For US, I speak now, market is flat on Monday, opening slightly in the red. Let me say in the southward direction. Okay, after we are seeing also holiday, talking some handling the back. This week we are entering, we're going to see a lot of activities also. But I tell you that Fed decision that have given a clear direction, even when rate is unchanged, they have given sign that yes, there will be rate cut very soon, and which also in the nearest future that also have a way of shaping the market. These are the things that is happening in US market. After the market has also tracked good 5 months of gain. For me, particularly 5 of May gain, it's also that the month of March is also going in that direction, and being the last trading week for the quarter, expect that the market will oscillate, kind of profit taking, and then we'll be dressing for this week in this mature market, and Nigeria or Africa is not left behind. Like I told you earlier, well, Apple in a talk with a what? In a talk with the value over AI acquisition and over AI merger or buy off. These are the things that also boosting tech company. I told you Nissan early also, and because market has also forecast, an increase in Europe index, which is also good for that zone. It's a good one for them. But also, like I said, their oil price has been on in up direction as Gaza sees fire chances also dim. These are the things that also is also shaping the market as we speak. But if we go to Africa, I'll tell you that African market is mixed. Some of the market are in green, while some also are in red. And also, I'll tell you this week, we've got the week for own Africa and continent central bank meeting. Today, Ghana is having another meeting on how to a decision rate decision, and Nigeria is also has commenced their own this morning that will also open tomorrow. Ghana have signaled that the possibility of rate remaining unchanged is high. But in Nigeria, with the hawkish nature, we are seeing that the central bank have kind of display. Are they increasing rate after we have seen another 12 days? But fine, most of the analysts are on the direction that another hike again. But personally, I am in that opinion to that hike. But ideally, it's not a time for us to hike in Nigeria because of what cost is high. Hiding can also push most of the companies that were in trading to start having a high cost that would affect their bottom line. I believe if they're ready to save the economy, yes, we have seen little progress made in FS issue, but I think it's time to think of how they can convert that toward productivity and start reducing rates so that Nigerian companies start breaking out. These are the things we expect to see. But if you look at the market itself, I would say that the Nigerian market has opened in the red today, and for the last trading week, even as all eyes are still on the outcome of MPC meeting. Also this same week we expect to see option again, treasury option, and sometimes this is the last week where the official the deadline for many companies that had the same as year end to submit their accounts to the market. All this will shape the market going into the future, especially between today the first trading of the week and also the last trading week of the quarter. These are the things that are going to shape the market as we speak. And for that, investors should also look at those stocks that has all it takes to produce the right number that also support their price. We have seen the number that comes so far in the market that they are mixed, and those few ones that even grow their dividend price, we have not seen much on their prices. But those that are pulled back, sort of even bad results have even responded and created wealth for investors, buying low and also selling high. But as all eyes are still on the financial sector and other service companies in the market, let's keep our finger crossed. And also, we are seeing also some buying interest in most of these, the non-banking stocks or insurance, the other side like in the aviation sector, and also the investment angle like UCAP and consider investment. We are seeing no activities in those. But it tells you that market is really expecting us to see these numbers, and these numbers will determine where the market will go, depending on the state of these numbers and also what they are declaring as what as dividend or as no reward for shareholders. This will go a long way to determine where the market will go. Yes, we have seen that there's a kind of market structure, so it already has changed. Fundamental is also changing, and this call for what for investors or traders to change their strategy, also to go with what the trend in the market. As we speak now, just few stocks are controlling the index, but despite that, there are some companies that are not a major company, either medium cap or low cap, that has potential to create wealth for you. How can you navigate this market that we are seeing most of that are sustained in their price, that are looking up, are those millionaire club I call millionaire club stocks or millionaire group that are still maintaining a momentum. That also call for investors to look at their strategy and also review it and move the direction that yes, they can now stand and say this is where I stand and this is what the market is doing. These are the things that investors should be doing right away now, because I believe that is the way to go, and we'll get there with our funds looking up and making appreciation and gain in investment. Yes, we want to look at what is happening in the market as we expect more earnings. That means we'll discuss more numbers between now and next week to know exactly where we are heading to. Don't forget also that the masterclass is coming up on the 30th of March, and I tell you, this week the stock while we're tracking, concluding their position for participants to take action for next week after the class. If you are yet to register, I think it's an opportunity for you to register. Be part of us that day before the final window for registration will close. Take opportunity between now and Thursday to register and also be part of us, because I tell you, many investors are taking advantage of the discount, and also the facilitators are really ready to tell them and to show where to go and to share their own experience and how to take advantage of another 90 days in the market, the second quarter of 2024. We have seen what the market has done so far, and like I tell you, this last week, I believe that this has a word for guiding us. That's why you need to join us as we take what investment decision for the next quarter. Yes, we look at the market now, that the market is in red. I'm not surprised after we have seen 2 days rally for last week, and also the 2-week rally also where we have seen trade 10 weeks. The market pulling back this morning, especially this is the decision day. The decision day on rates between today and tomorrow, both in Nigeria and in Ghana and other African countries. I see that is why you are seeing the market this morning. The market is a bit quiet. I'm not seeing a lot of activities in the market now. But yes, it's still afternoon, noon. We want to see that afternoon players as they come, how they want to also turn the market. But I tell you that market is still waiting to see the outcome of FTC meeting. As we speak now, the index is reading 104,465.54. Market is in the red, downside with 181.83 basic points. Market is down by 0.21% as we speak right away. Is the position of the market. Look at the market, breadth or what we call internal market. The market internals, these are really also in the red. We are seeing that losers are more now. We're having 17 losers against 15 gainers as we speak right away. But we want to look at the top gainers right away. I see that the top gainers, we are seeing International Energy, Keja Hotel, TIP, which is the initiative PLC, and also Deep Capital and Comatech. Deep Capital, we are not surprised, because this is the company that posted related numbers that are in red towards 2023. The market has to put that stock in this direction. Then the next one is on the other side, which are the gainers. Ella Lake is leading by 10%. Trading at 10.63 kobo. Seeing the NEM also coming on. NEM has crossed the 10 naira mark as we speak. It's trading at 10.60 kobo, 9.8%. Seeing the NSL Tech also up by 9%. Seeing the Sovereign Trust Insurance and APC Transport. These are the top 5 gainers. For in terms of activities, volume, we're seeing that Access Corp is leading at 23 naira 60 kobo, traded so far 12.5 million shares, followed by UBA at 26 naira 80 kobo, 7.9 million shares. MTN at traded 6.9 million shares as we speak. Transcorp at 14 naira 50 kobo, traded 6.7 million shares, and Fidelity at traded 10 is trading at 10 naira after touching 1040 this morning. Traded 6.3 million shares. You can see that activities in the market is still very dull at this hour. I tell you, all eyes are mirroring what is happening, with the MPC decision, what will come out tomorrow. I think that is why market is able to. Let's see, before the end of today, market also will give us good reaction. Tomorrow, we also know where the market is going. But I speak that at this hour, investors should not panic, but keep your eyes on the market. We see that the market is doing what it's supposed to do at this time. That market has not seen earnings to feed on. Like I tell you that price feed on earnings. I was not the market a bit the absence of major earnings apart from the one we saw last week from this initial which is TIP and the deep capital that were missed. Why we saw Cisco dividend from the CIP, that the number were good, really impressive. We saw a good number there, turning from a negative region to positive region, and they are paying Cisco, which is good. But that of deep capital was also in red. But this lack of major earnings in the market are paid, especially for the banking sector. But looking at the index, like as we speak now, index on a daily chart, consider this what market is ranging. Consider market on such trend now is ranging after trying up to tested about 105 105,187.7 basic point. And I see the market as high as are trending right now as we speak. You can see the move here now already on the moving on the right hand. Market, you can see this trading. Market is also called that say on the chart market is consolidating. At least after this consolidation, either a breakout here where there's two major resistance level down here. One final to take up this green candlestick you are seeing here that will confirm a downtrend. But speak now, market has entered what we call a distribution phase on a daily chart. But on a weekly chart, you might see that market is not doing a buy on the weekly, but still above the T line. But on a daily chart, you can see that market is also, you can see it here, market trying to form. Hello, sorry for the internet had an issue, but finally we're back to our session. Yes, we're looking at some other non-financial component sectors or financial companies that are yet to reach the result. We're looking at the life of you can see the chart here. This is for NACO. I've seen the NACO trying to show strong resistance. This is a daily chart for NACO. But quickly look at what is the this 1 hour chart for NACO. Let's quickly look at what the chart saying for 2 hours to let us to know exactly what is happening with NACO. Now looking at the NACO chart, you can see this for 2 hours chart. You can see where the stock is now. See around 32 after you have tested 133. You can see the position of the stock. But the good thing is that let me call up our C line. That's this chart I want to use now for this discussion before we call it today because of this internet that just went off. I don't know what happened. Now I thank God that it's back. But let's look at the chart now and see. We want to use only the T line now to take vision on this few charts we're going to discuss right away. You can see that looking at NACO, you can see that NACO is still above the T line. You can see the position. This is what I've tested almost. You can see from here, and also it's always forming what we call a cup or a saucer already. A saucer, and we see a saucer, it's a sign of how bullish the stock will go. And for me, you can see that today we're seeing also a buy position in the stock. For me, if you are in this stock, just hold your position. I see that they are unaudited accounts are giving us insight what you expect from this company, and on their chart pattern, I see also what is happening. We quickly look at also the 4 hour position for this stock. You can see also, like I said, they are really formed the saucer. You can see it here already on the stock. For 4 hours, the position is still maintain an uptrend to trade above the T. Like you can see they almost what we call a three hammer and technical analysis on 4 hours. You can see green, green, green up. And the number will determine how far to go here. But I believe that investors in this stock are not ready to sell. They're waiting for that. That's why I see that the volume here is relatively low because they're saying about, I see that below the average traded volume because people are holding to see the final result. For me, if you're in that position, I see that results that are coming from NACO also surprise investors, but we're all looking at what will be the payout at the end of the day. Yes, because of our time, and also because the class will not be holding on Wednesday, already preparing for the master class, I'll take my time also to look at another stuff, look at what is happening in Massad and also in ICO and the Access Corp. That's what to use to write for the class. Now let's start with Access Corp. What is happening in Access Corp? Sorry, and also Fidelity. Got to look at what is happening in this stocks. Now to take my since of the internet went off, let's take our time and look at this chart to know exactly. Look at the chart of Access Bank on a 4 hours chart. You can see the sign is still very, very strong, trading above the T line, and this for 4 hours for 4 hours chart. This is a live chart. We look at the hours, not a day, not a weekly. Look at the 1 hour chart of the start. Also, it's also trading above the T line, but you can see that the last candlestick is what we call a hammer candle. Also, there's also a bullish sign that will resist decline. You can see it here for 1 hour chart for Access. Look at the Access chart now. You can see how it looks like. For me, this Access chart is strong. It is also the potential for outside potential is high. Look at where the next level is at this point. If you take it, that's around 58, 27. That was the level. After breaking up, you can see where it is now. Almost a double top. Any component of a breakout here, you can see the stock going to head up to this level. That's around 25, 28, 25, 80. Therefore, for me, if I need stock position for top eyes at the outcome of MPC meeting and also the result of this banking sector. Look at the stock also on 2 hour chart, because we are looking at it to see what is the position, more the same pattern we are seeing. You can see it. For me, there's no cause for alarm for Access Bank. If you are there, go for dividend income of capital growth, put your position. The next one here we are looking at is Fidelity. Let's look at Fidelity Bank to see this is a stock that also have formed the stock have formed some try to consolidate at this level. You can see it here. 10 naira become a major strong support level, and also there's I think 8 naira 80 kobo it is strong support level right now. A breakdown of it also tell that further to go down to this level. You can see the price here now as high as here. But once it go down to this level, that tells that something like that is around the 8 naira 80 kobo. But for now, the major strong supply is 10 naira. A break of 10 naira will take it to that 8 naira 80 kobo. For me, as the stock is consolidating at this level, when you touch here, bounce back, touch here, it tells you that this is a major strong support level. And don't forget, I told you that you must look at what the value area. This is the recent resistance, and then the value within there is where you are putting to make money. A breakout of this value area up for now will also confirm an uptrend. Keep your eyes on this stock. You draw also your pattern now. This one also for what we call a symmetrical triangle. That's also a continued pattern, a continuation or reversal pattern. I also keep your eyes on. On this note, I will say that you should not panic if you are in this stock, especially if you are a medium or long-term investor. Like I said, if you take a kind of drawing here, down here to see, look at this point here, these 2 points, here. And when I mention symmetrical triangle, you understand what I mean there. Then also come back here and also take one drop here up here, down here, take up here. Let's see what I mean by symmetrical triangle. Let's see it here. There is the position of the stock now. You see, the breakout either up or down. There's also a continuation chart pattern. For me, there is potential in that stock too. Let's also quickly look at what is happening. I mentioned ICO and NEM. Let's watch these charts together because I see also potential in these stocks. You need to watch them. You can see that where ICO has tested almost 170 this morning. You can see the reversal chart what I was in here. And these are a bullish engulfment that taking off the pullback for the last 2 hours. You can see it here. But let people look at the day chart for ICO. On the chart, you can see on the day chart, they try to slow down at 1.4 kobo. It was up again. Yesterday, last Friday, there's almost 1 naira came back, but this one is still at flat at 104. But let's look at 4 hours chart before we finally look at what master. Then look at the Mansard also tell us. You can see ICO of our chart. You can see that the stock of our chart is still looking up. Here is this 1 naira. Then Kobo is another strong resistance level. Once it break it out again, the trend continue for this stock. Just keep your finger crossed for this stock and watch. Finally, let's look at what's happening to what Mansard and NEM, the most thickness to see how the momentum that is what that stock that level, how strong is that momentum, what momentum to do to other stock in that industry. That will also give us a clear movement. This one we are seeing that this is a 4 hour chart. We are seeing 4 hour chart for this stock giving us a sign that here, after the stock have moved above 6 naira, above 570 to almost get to 6 naira, almost 590. We are seeing coming back to what around 570 that it open. You can see, but we are seeing another bearish bear engulfing this bear not this is bearish engulfing, sorry, bearish engulfing. You can see that it's higher than this. Let's watch and see. But also have formed a saucer, which is also a very strong bullish technical pattern. You can see it here up here. For me, it's a good one for the stock. But let's look at the day chart for this stock also. You can see that the day chart, you can see the pattern. But also seeing that saucer pattern on the stock that give us that saucer pattern is also a bullish pattern that we also should keep our eyes on. Yes, the general market is a bit waiting for, but I'll tell you there's potential here. Let's quickly look at the NEM insurance to call it a day for today. Look at NEM insurance. Yeah, sorry that we're taking your time because of the internet was off. I just want to make it to see how I can cover some ground before quality day because from Wednesday and Friday there will be no live class because we're looking at preparing for the master class. So that you can get, you can see that NEM has made a new high, and we're seeing that also it tried to also adjust down after it has gotten aside above 10 naira. You can see that what we are seeing today. But let's look at 1 hour chart on NEM. For me, I see that NEM is almost as much as 10 naira 40 gold this morning, but consider almost fully back. Is the state of the market as we speak now for them. But I believe that NEM still has momentum, and whatever is happening them is a reflection of what we're going to see in that industry. On this note, I will say thank you and enjoy the rest of your trading day. See you on Monday, hopefully. For those that are taking advantage of registering before it close on Thursday, I advise register for the master class at the end of the day. Just be smiling to the back. As others that participate in Q1 has done, you also will do the same thing in Q2. Thank you and see you on Saturday for those that are then. On Monday, we start our live class again. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.